Good evening, guys. I hope everyone's having a good night or morning wherever you are. But today was pretty okay day. But what really caught my attention today was me researching about Kobe. Like I don't know how I got research about him. I was just like searching some videos, and then I saw like a Kobe video, and it was like about this photographer that was taking a picture of Kobe. Like there was one iconic photo of Kobe Bryant after winning the second championship, where he was like sad and then holding the trophy. I always thought that was a cool picture. But I was reading the article about that photo, and I found out some some things that I didn't really want to find out about Kobe. I mean, I realized that after reading an article that he had a bad relationship with his parents, because he married like a Spanish girl, and then he raped someone in 2003, the year that I was born. And I'm a big fan of Kobe. I like Kobe as a person, as a player, of course. He's like one of the greatest of all times, and his mentality was always like something that I wanted to have. The Mamba mentality. And I was a big fan of him. He was a big role model. But to see that news of him like raping someone, and to see that he actually cheated on his wife was quite. Is it disappointing? I don't know. People make mistakes. I'm not gonna be disappointed. Because people make mistakes, and he probably didn't want to do it. I mean, as a man, as a human being, he made a mistake. At least he owned up to it. He apologized. Who am I to be disappointed for his actions? He has his own life, and he has his own decisions to make, and I'm not gonna be the judge. Like I said, I'm not gonna judge anyone, because I am not God. Only God can judge people, in my opinion. And I probably will only judge my son if he really does something wrong. But any other people, I won't judge, like, because I'm not a perfect human being myself. I have skeletons in my closet, man. So I'm not gonna judge anyone. Inspire people, yeah, maybe I can do that. But judging, no, I'm not in the position to do that. But yeah, it just really opened my eyes. I was like, shit, damn, this, as perfect as Kobe may have been, he had flaws. He made mistakes. He wasn't faithful to his wife, and I was surprised by it. I was like, man, he was married with his wife. Like I thought he was a loyal dude, but I guess it turns out that it wasn't true, and it's okay. But yeah, I'm just really shocked. I was like, whoa, the fuck. And I know you guys are probably thinking like, why the fuck are you like researching about Kobe all of a sudden? Well, yeah, I got distracted, again. Like I was just doing my thing, and then I just clicked on the YouTube short, which is my bad. But my friend actually, he watches his channel. He actually suggested me an app to use to focus. It's a good app though. Like I like how they gamify the app and all that shit. Interesting. But yeah, that's how I got into the rabbit hole. But I also like Kobe as a person, so that's why I was just curious. If it wasn't someone that I looked up to, I probably would ignore it. But it was someone that I looked up to and I actually genuinely admire. So I was just curious. Like, Kobe raping someone couldn't be true, right? At first glance, at the first impression is Kobe could never do something like that. But you realize that he is human too, and we're all human. We all make mistakes. And I guess it's just that we have to own up to our mistakes. And that's it. He said sorry in the end. He said he was innocent. But yeah, it just made me feel okay about making mistakes sometimes. But not what, because I feel like I'm a perfectionist sometimes too, in a sense. In my sense, of course. But I know a lot of people don't think I'm a perfectionist, but because Yeah, no, no, man. No, no, man. I guess I'm just more comfortable making mistakes now. Like someone like Kobe making a mistake like that, it just gives you it just gives you comfort, you know, that you can make the mistake too. I mean, even Kobe Bryant made a mistake like that. Like if you make a mistake like this, it doesn't really matter. And I mean, he's really dead, so I guess it's sad now. But yeah, even Kobe Bryant couldn't make everyone else happy. He couldn't make the whole world happy. Nobody in this world has ever made the whole world happy. And I wish I could, man. I wish I could. Even if I could make the whole world happy, even if I could make the whole world like me, then what's the point? What's the point? You have to have people that don't like you, I guess. You have to have enemies. But, you have to pick your enemies wisely. Pick the right enemies. Don't pick the wrong enemies that you know you're gonna lose to. Pick the right enemies. And yeah, I learned it's quite an eye-opening lesson to go through that website and just find out about that thing about Kobe. But yeah, we all make mistakes. We all make mistakes. If you guys made a mistake, or your parents are shouting at you, or whatever bad thing that happened today, realize we all make mistakes. Even Kobe made a mistake. And don't take yourself so seriously. Don't take it to heart. I mean, you can learn from a lesson, but don't beat yourself because of it. We're all in this journey. We're all in this process, and sometimes we fuck up. We fuck up sometimes, and the best way to solve it is just to own up to it. To own up to it. Like when I do something wrong, I just own up to it. Say I'm sorry. There's nothing wrong with that. Just say sorry, man. Make them happy. Like what? What are you gonna do? And you're gonna hold on to it and say, "Yeah, I'm right." But what if you're wrong? What if you're wrong? Just say sorry. God will be my judge. He will decide in the end if there is a God. But I don't know, man. I don't know life. I'm so. It always amazes me how much I don't know about this world, how much I don't know about this life, and how little I am as a person. Like how. Like, we're just dust, bro. We're just dust in the universe, literally. Just imagine that we're literally just dust. Yeah, I mean, we're all in this together. 8 billion of us. We're all in this together. We're all suffering together. And guess what? In the end, we're not gonna matter anyways. In the end, 8 billion of us will just disappear, and our offsprings will carry on our legacy. But yeah, I'm just here in this globe, enjoying the process, enjoying the suffering with you guys. And everybody's got something. Everybody's got something. That's all I have today. Good night.